Greetings, I'm Tim of Govberg, and welcome to the world of Vacheron Constantin. Today, I'll be your guide to the proper usage and care of your Vacheron Constantin Traditionnelle Chronograph. It's important to note that this manually wounding timepiece is wound by taking the crown in the first position flush to the case and turning it in a clockwise direction slowly and deliberately until you reach the point of resistance. Once you reach the point of resistance, it's important to note that the caliber will be completely energized up to its 48-hour power reserve. The point of resistance is the point at which the watch is fully wound, and continuing to wind beyond that point can severely damage the timepiece, so take note, wind slowly and stop at the point of resistance. Moreover, Vacheron Constantin advises winding the watch and its caliber 1141 at the same time each day. This ensures that the relative ebb and flow of the power reserve will coincide with the same hours daily, ensuring isochronism and maximizing the potential precision of the watch. It's also important to note that the second position is the setting position. Pulled out from flush with the case, the crown is turned in a clockwise direction to set the time. For protection of the crown and stem assembly and maximized water resistance, always return the crown to its flush position after use. It's important to note that this chronograph must be actuated in sequence. A firm and square push on the pusher at 2 o'clock starts the chronograph. Sequentially, it is then stopped using a firm press of the same pusher and reset using the pusher at 4 o'clock. The chronograph must be halted before resetting it, as failing to respect this sequence will severely damage the movement. It's also important to note that with respect to hazards, magnetism is a silent, invisible, but significant influence on the performance of your timepiece, as the hairspring of the balance assembly, effectively the heart of the heartbeat of your timepiece, can become magnetized by powerful fields and flux densities created by refrigerator doors, high-powered wiring looms, speakers, subwoofers, and magnetic resonance imaging equipment. Keep the watch remote from these, but if you suspect, due to erratic timing, that your watch has become magnetized, take it to an authorized retailer of Vacheron Constantin, where equipment is available to quickly and easily demagnetize your watch and restore its performance. With respect to water resistance, it's important to first note that leather, as equipped on this watch's strap, is a porous natural material that is never water resistant, regardless of the rating of the timepiece itself. The watch should be on a bracelet or a synthetic or a textile strap of some variant before exposure to water. Leather will rapidly degrade in the presence of moisture. Also important is the note that none of the functions of the watch, the chronograph pushers nor the crown for setting or winding, should be actuated when the watch is either submerged or when there's water on the case. Moreover, 3 ATM water resistance, as this watch possesses, or 30 meters, is what Vacheron Constantin considers minimal for surface water exposure, as well as rain and splashing, but not for submergence and submerged swimming. It's also important to note that water resistance is not a static feature of a timepiece. As seals age and lubricants dry, water resistance can degrade with time, so Vacheron Constantin advises having the watch water tested with an authorized dealer on an annual basis to ensure that factory-rated hermeticity of 30 meters is retained over time. Moreover, with respect to complicated timepieces such as this chronograph, Vacheron Constantin advises service every 3 to 4 years. This should be performed exclusively with an authorized independent retailer or factory boutique, as only these agencies possess the trained personnel, specialized tools, and original Vacheron Constantin replacement parts to ensure the value of your timepiece as an investment as well as its performance as an instrument. Moreover, only these agencies are authorized to back their parts and work performed with a Vacheron Constantin factory service warranty. To learn more about the proper usage and care of your Vacheron Constantin Traditionnelle Chronograph, visit our website, govbergwatches.com, and call into our experts who will be happy to walk you through every phase of the ownership, the usage, and the care of this and all Vacheron Constantin models.